Hello YouTube, it's the Artsy Gamer back again for another video in our channel. Please grab your teas, grab your coffees, maybe a little bit of food. You know how it's done here. And let's do this. Oh yes guys, let's take a sip. You know how it goes. Let's go. It's always scalding hot. I don't know why I keep doing that. As soon as I start the camera, I burn my mouth. Anyway, going on my Spyro coaster. And yes guys, if you are new here today and you're into retrospectives, complete unboxing experiences, art and graphic design, and maybe the odd bit of nostalgic talk, then you are definitely in the right place here. So definitely consider giving this channel a subscribe and a like to the video if you haven't already. Now, there has been a massive update to the PlayStation Portal all over YouTube. And I really think, you know what? It deserves a video from the Artsy Gamer. My portal wasn't charged. That's my life. Exploding in the background. So we're gonna take a little look at my portal. I will charge it up, I will get it downloaded, and I will have to do a double video to cover all the latest features on the PlayStation Portal. It sounds really good, actually. If you are a member of the PlayStation Premium tier, I think we're going to call them tiers, then you do have access to cloud stream your games that are already digitally in your library. So it sounds like a really awesome package to get your hands on. So yeah, we will definitely explore that later. But nevertheless, I did think we will stick on the handheld theme today and maybe take a look at my DS Lite again. And well, all week we've pretty much been focusing on Harry Potter. You know, so why don't I put that DS game in and see what it's all about? Yes, I do have a Harry Potter. It's not actually a DS, it's a Nintendo SP game anyway. I digress again. We're going to probably put that in there today and take a look what it's all about. So we're going to get straight to it. So here we go. Here is my big box. This contains my PlayStation Portal and my DS. It's big enough to contain the two, so I thought, why not? Instead of having two boxes, one for one and one for the other, I can literally just pop them all in here. It works out really well. This is a great case from Amazon. It's just really solid. I tell you what, the material that is used for inside to keep everything nice and protected is absolutely top dollar. I mean, hang on, let me just get this bad boy out, but the velvet that is used in the lower case here to keep your portal absolutely pristine and stopping it from getting any scratches. I was about to do my whole gashy and scratchy. That's not even a word anyway, but anyway, sorry, my words. It's just gonna protect it. It's just going to protect it so well. So I do recommend this case if you are looking to pick up a PlayStation Portal. And yes, do get a case because this is very delicate. Lots of moving parts. So you do want to protect this. Definitely get a case. I have seen some hard shell cases. They look really nice. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on one of those. And if I do, I will do a review on that just to see how it handles. They can be a little bit bulky. I have noticed. I know one of my friends has got one and it does look quite a bit chunky, but it really does protect it if it's gonna fall. I mean, this case is great, but as soon as I'm playing on it, I don't know, and I get to a really hard boss, maybe on Yote, and you know what I'm like on my TikToks. I could easily just throw this out the window and boom, it's crashed. But if with a hard shell case, that might prevent that a little bit. But nevertheless, we're going to pop that back in there because we are not going to focus on that today. We are going to go into here and take a look at my DS. Now, yeah, this is a really, really great case here, isn't it? A lovely slip there to just pop any extras in. And for me, it's my DS. Works really well. So just going to pop this to one side here. I do keep it in this cellophane packaging. I don't know why. I think it just keeps it nice and clean as well. That's what I'm going for, because this is a very pristine white addition to my DS. I tell you what, is that even the right words? A white addition to my DS anyway. I need a coffee. I need a coffee. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Let's say a very pristine to my white collection of products, shall I say. You know me, I'm a sucker for white. Yeah, wow. Sorry, I've just been blown away by how pristine this is. I forget how lovely it is every time I bring it out of here. Really, really lovely. It really is. I'm just going to hold that to the camera again. I can't believe how pristine I managed to get this, you know, secondhand. And it really doesn't have any yellowing or scratches. Nothing at all. It is actually top notch. Yeah. All right, and so many people didn't know that the DS can actually play Nintendo SP games. So that is what we're going to have a little look at today, because I do have a Harry Potter game. So yeah, it's in my little box. I don't have many games actually for the DS or the Nintendo SP. Again, that is another little avenue I wouldn't mind going down to collect. Not an entire collection, don't get me wrong, and some of these games can be very, very pricey, especially if then they are in that lovely cardboard packaging. So yeah, you know, I'm not going to be doing, you know, a complete collection, but definitely some of the games I used to play as a child I would love to pick up again. Very much what I'm doing with my Nintendo Wii and PlayStation 2 collection at the moment, if you are following me along for that journey. But yes, here we go. So in this little box of an iPhone box. Yeah, so in this little iPhone box, I do have my Harry Potter on the Nintendo SP, and it is, unfortunately, Goblet of Fire. A game that was not very good, apparently, on the PlayStation 2 and other devices. And I've got one here, so we're going to pop it in and, I don't know, see what it's all like. Pretty much me going into this for the first time. Yes, this is my original copy from when I was a child, but I have no recollection of this. I probably only put it in for maybe, 10 minutes and probably thought, nah, this is not for me. So we're going to pop it in, maybe have a little look at the start screen, maybe have a little look at the opening sequences, and then, yeah, probably put it to bed. Considering I've had so much negativity with regards to Goblet of Fire on the other games on other consoles. So, yeah. So, in we go. We are going to pop this bad boy in. Have I got it in the right way? Yeah, it's in. I thought it was going to be maybe more of a pop, but no, it's just a slide. Yeah, okay, so with these lighter models, the DS card, damn it, the SP card does stick out a little bit more, but it's playable. It doesn't obstruct any gameplay as you're holding it, so yeah. Right then, so we're going to pop it on and just get ready for the iconic. Hopefully it's charged. Okay. Let's just turn this off and start again. This could be a video that all goes to pot. Let's just try again. There it is. In typical artsy gamer fashion, it is very rough and ready on here, and I am so not gonna cut that out. Blumming out. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna get the old stylus. I do have the stylus, and there we go. Now, why is this not saying inserted? Damn it, I should have done this before the video started. Let's just go again. This could be a corrupt cartridge. It could be a corrupt cartridge. Give me a blow, give me a blow. And I will just turn it off, actually, again. And I'll give it a blow down here as well. Oh, God. We might just have to have a cup of coffee and that's it for the rest of the video, guys. I don't mind that, though. And yes, here we go. It is now registering. So, yeah, we're going to press that bad boy. God, let's take a sip of coffee. Again, in typical artsy gamer fashion. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Couldn't have timed that better. Let's go. Right then, okay. So here we go. Let's press the old button. Beautiful. Beautiful, don't you think? Okay, so, okay. Straight in there then. Of course, we're going to press English. So let's give it a go. Interesting sound. Very interesting sound. Can I turn it up just a little bit? Oh, no, it is full. It is full. Okay, so we do have a starting sequence screen here. So we do just have a press start. This is interesting. Listen to the music. Okay. I don't recognise that. Have they made that tune themselves, as in EA or any developers? I don't know. You'll have to let me know. But okay, let's press A. Or start. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, slot 1. There is Harry. So there he is, looking perplexed. Perplexed, shall I say? And oh my God, has it registered some of my progress? It looks like I actually have 3 shields there. 432 beans! Oh my gosh, a lot of my TikTok viewers will be impressed by that. And I have 6 out of 74 cards. So I can't believe this, guys. This may have actually registered my gameplay from years ago. Who would have thought? Is that a thing? Do they actually save in the actual cartridge themselves? I may have read or heard somewhere, probably in YouTube, where they did do that. But again, I could be wrong. Correct me if I am. But okay, let's continue with this slot. Oh, and look, guys, you can actually go multiplayer as well. So that's pretty awesome. But we will go single player. Okay, single player, Defense Against the Dark Arts. Alright, alright. Oh, and it does look like we have character selection here, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, so let's just take a look at the character models, actually. I will just hold this up a little bit closer, and hopefully there isn't too much glare there. So we have got Harry, again, I would say looking quite perplexed. He's looking around, and I would say that represents Harry quite well for the age he was at the time. So that's pretty lovely. Again, he's, got the garments correct there. That's probably what he would have been wearing in the film, so that is really nice. We are going to move on to Ron now. So there we go. We do have Ron. I'm just tilting ever so down slightly just so you can get a better angle there. And again, Ron probably looking quite confused, probably ready to go to bed. He normally is. So there we go. Again, just looking around. I do like how they have got them animated there. They could have just gone for a still image, but no, they have got them moving around, which I do think is quite lovely. They didn't have to do that, but it just kind of gives the gamer a little bit of I don't know, something to appreciate as they are selecting their character. They have got a bit of movement, which I like. Yeah, so that's something really lovely. And then we will just move over to Hermione there. Yeah, she's got that kind of like sass look. Okay, so yeah, I really do like that actually. you know, I'm sure most people are like, oh, okay, well, if I want a little bit of sass, then yeah, Hermione is definitely representing that with her kind of pose. If we're wanting something a little bit more gentle, a little bit more steady, then yeah, you're probably looking to go for Ron. And if you're wanting somebody with a little bit more hardcore grit and action, then yeah, you're going to go with Harry, aren't you? Because the way he's just kind of bent there with his knees and might stand up, then bend down again, ready to attack, I think that works really well. So yeah, we'll go with Harry. We'll go with Harry. And, ooh, his attack is pretty strong. I like that. His speed's pretty good as well. Ooh, his defense isn't that great, but there we go. So we'll... Oh, okay. Oh, he's giving it large. He's giving it large. All right, Harry. Okay. So, it looks like we do have full control here. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Can I cast a spell? Okay, yeah. So, it is the A button to cast a spell. Oh my gosh. There is something coming out of that hole there. Okay. Ooh, and potentially... Oh, it's gone back in the hole again. This is not good. Oh my gosh. Hopefully we can see this here. Oh. There we go. Now, can I pick him up? Oh, okay. Looks like we've just got a bean there. That's quite nice. We do have a little chest here. All right, okay. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but can we interact with it? Oh my word, guys. Okay, and what is going on here? Ooh, we have got an upward strike. That's pretty badass. Look. Ooh. All right. Not too sure what we're meant to be doing here. And is there a door just here? There is a door just there. Can I interact with that? Ron, that animation there, Ron was just like yawning. Oh my word. Well, this is really interesting. I mean, there is a door there. Oh, okay, I can call. Well, I guess I have to do something there to unblock this passageway. But, gosh, I wouldn't know actually how to do that. I will have to maybe explore this a little bit further. I am interested in doing maybe some funny TikToks of me playing through this. So, yeah, I wouldn't actually mind, maybe looking on YouTube or some walkthroughs on how to actually maybe get a little bit further in this game. I'm not saying I'm going to actually do a complete playthrough because, like I said, I've heard lots of negative feedback with regards to Goblet of Fire, so I'm sure this is probably the same kind of vibe. It's probably not going to be the best game at all. But just out of curiosity, as a Harry Potter fan, as a gamer collector as well, I wouldn't mind just, giving it a little go. I mean, I'm not going to play the whole game now watching... you watching me get completely messed up, not knowing what's going on, and probably stay here for the last 5 hours, so... Or the next 5 hours, sorry. So, yeah. But nevertheless, we will just take a little look at I would say, the nice kind of aesthetics here. Now, I don't know. I'm not too familiar with any other kind of DS or Game Boy Advanced games with regards to Harry Potter. So I'm not too sure how any of the other animations live up. But I do have to say, for the time... I think this is actually really not too bad at all. I mean, every single character has some lovely movement animations going around. Every time I cast a spell, Oh, I say that. There we go. And I think there was a nice one there, yeah. There's some really lovely animations going on, especially that blue one. Yeah, lovely blue one coming into the forefront there. Really nice, and it just subtly highlights everything as it does come through, which is lovely. And I think in this room particularly, the lighting here is absolutely beautiful. We've got this lovely stained glass window there with light just cascading into the scene, which is really nice. And again, the lighting then picks up on this log here in the middle. Honestly, guys, I'm actually quite impressed with that. For a Nintendo SP game, it really is quite stunning. And I think it does really shine beautifully on my Nintendo DS Lite here. Obviously, now we've got a screen that is backlit, so it's shining up everything really lovely here. And it is making this game actually more enticing. You know, as a gamer, I am like, okay, I do want to explore this a little bit more. The art and graphic design has actually captured me. Really, really lovely. Yeah, it's a shame that I don't actually have too much knowledge on this at the moment. But yeah, look at those lovely droops of red there coming in. I'm not quite sure what that is. Is it blood coming down the walls there? Or is it just some red, I would say, netting or flags, you know, broken flags just fluttering down there? But the colours have come out really, really wonderfully. And have you seen, you know, Hermione's trousers there, really shining blue? I am quite impressed with how this game is looking at the moment. And I tell you what, running around as Harry is really smooth. Lovely, smooth running mechanics there. Yeah, really, really nice. It is a shame, like I said, that I'm not too clued up on it. So, yeah. And of course, guys, of course, get commenting down below. Do you have any core memories of this game and any feedback to give to me? Any tips? Or maybe even how to get past this room? I would love to know. I would love to know. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, absolutely. But I just thought it'd be a little fun video here. I will just turn this down, but I will keep that there. Just to pop this in, have a little look at what is going on with Harry Potter on the Nintendo, Game Boy. So really, really lovely there. And like I said, it was just a little topic that I thought we would cover, as the PlayStation Portal has got a new update, and of course a video on that will be under wraps. Absolutely. Yeah. All right, and I will just turn him off now. But there we go. That is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire on the Nintendo Advanced. Yeah, Nintendo Advance. Yeah, the Game Boy Advance there. So really, really awesome. It was funny how I couldn't get it to start. God. But there we go. I will do another video on that if I get some further information. Anyway, guys, before I sign off today, just a quick reminder that over the weekend we are looking to continue our Pikachu Pumpkin, yes, I said it correctly, with collaboration with T-Break Drawings over on TikTok. He gave me the idea to just, give it a go. It was his creation that he did earlier, and I put an artsy gamer twist on it, and we're going to be colouring it in this weekend. I did say that I'm going to do some little quirky features around his ears and his tail. I am going to cut up T-Break's drawing and make a little collage effect in the ears, which I think will actually just give it a bit of edge and something different to look at. And then it'll be a real true collaboration then as well. Yeah. So that is that. And then also, guys, again, I just want to say a massive, massive thank you to everyone who supported me on YouTube and TikTok. We are growing so wonderfully, and we are heading towards that mini milestone of 250 subs. I cannot believe it. Me, just a rough and ready first-time YouTuber, to get to nearly 250, halfway to 500. Wow. So just a quick reminder, every time I get to a mini milestone, I do give away a copy of the original that was given away at our big milestones. For example, 100, for example, 200. This went to a lucky winner last week when they entered the competition when we reached 200. They were the lucky person who bagged the original copy. But yes, as soon as I hit 250 subs, I will be doing a mini giveaway of this copy here, and I will sign it differently. I will put a bit of an artsy gamer twist on it just to make it a little bit different from the original, and it is a proper signature as well. So yeah. Wow. Okay then, guys, a lot to look forward to. There will be a PlayStation Portal video coming up soon. Again, there'll probably be another little video on this after I've done a bit more research. We've got art to come, so much to cover, so definitely stay tuned. So yeah, that is me. That is the Art to Gamer. Have a wonderful rest of your day and I guess weekend. Over and out.